Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're going to be checking out the newest update that just hit the game. Now, this didn't bring any content, at least no content that I'm aware of. However, it did bring something super amazing. Being able to sheath your weapon. I have not done it yet, but you'll be able to find the option in your settings. So let's check this out together because I'm not sure exactly where to find it in the settings, whether it's in the first tab or there we go. So you have auto sheath your weapons right there. Tap that, you will be able to auto sheath. Look at this. Oh, that is so cool. Wow, that is amazing. Now you don't need to have it auto sheath, but look at that animation though. I love that. That is really cool. Now if you are on PC, you will be able to keybind your thing. I'm not sure what that would be under. Oh, there we go. So you'd be able to sheath your weapon. I'm not really sure which ones I have in use. There we go. So I'll be able to apply that myself. Now, of course, keybinds are not available on a mobile, but at least for me, I will be able to manually do it if I don't want to automatically do it. I don't mind having the weapon in my hand most of the time, but if I feel like doing that, then I will. And that is very, very cool. Let's check out some of the other weapons to see what they look like. I decided to check out a couple capes that would go well with the weapons. Now, first of all, this does not go well because you're killing Twilly by doing that. And there are some other back pieces that won't go very well when you are trying to sheath. However, that is not the only ones. You do have some capes, and the capes seem to go rather well with it. So at least in this particular case, it seems to go pretty good for some of these. So I'm assuming that would be the case for most of these. Yeah, because that also goes really well as well. So, I mean, you do have your options on what you can use, but you will have some problems when you're trying to use certain ones like that derpy corn on your back. I don't think that would go. This does clip with the wings, so it's, you know, kind of an iffy, but for now I'll just not. Oh, right, I forgot I had that. I could just leave that, but for now I'm just going to take my back piece off completely, so it's just my sheathed weapon. So next we're going to check out to see what the weapons look like when you sheath them. So the very first one is this one right here, and okay, so this one can't be oh, right, because it has a gem. I forgot about that. So you'll see right here this little gem thing. So this is technically a dual wield weapon, essentially. This thing can't be sheathed, which means that this weapon cannot be sheathed. So you're going to be getting that when you see it. Let's check out the bows and see what they say. Now I'm going to have to switch classes. Now the bows are the same thing. Pretty sure these also can't be sheathed because you have something on your back. This might be something they can change in the future, but for now, this weapon cannot be sheathed. Checking out the pirate class, let's see if these weapons can be. Oh my gosh, that is so friggin' awesome. Oh wow. And look at that, you can run around and you've got your guns on your belt. Wow. That is very, very cool. I love that. That is one of my favorite features so far. So yeah, that's cool. I want to see what that looks like with a couple guns. Oh yeah. Man, that is really, really neat. Check out any other of my other. Okay, we've got this one right here. And we'll see. So I'm assuming all weapons, all of these dual ones will be able to equip. I don't know if I have any special gun ones at all. I do have a giant version. These would look, oh my goodness, look at that. They're freaking hilariously huge. The useless bapper. Now, of course, this is going to be able, okay, there we go. Although you can see it's sticking up much higher than the other one. Kind of, the bird is kind of in the way, so just ignore the bird. And then we have this one right here. Now, this is one of those special cases. So you've got the hammer, but you have the shield. So unfortunately, these cannot be sheathed right now because of the shield. They haven't figured out how to do that. Whether or not that will be something, because they did say that there will be a phase 2 of sheathing. Possibly these type of things, these special cases, might be able to be animated, but Next, we have just this one right here, and that can be sheathed. There we go. That is very, very cool. And I like that it takes into consideration the cape because, you know, a lot of people do wear capes. So it does make sense. There is that gap right there. This thing here, obviously, I mean, that's going to have no problem being sheathed right there. Very nice. And did I check those out? Crap, I didn't check those out. I'll have to go back to gun in a minute. Let's check out a scythe. See what a scythe looks like. A little bit higher than I anticipated. I thought it'd be a little lower down, but still, it looks really good on the back like that, though. I do have a giant weapon. Interested to know what that looks like. Oh, my goodness. Now, this is a kind of a special case, potentially. It is just a single hand. It doesn't have this, but I have no idea what this would look like when it's sheathed. So I would think in this particular case, it's not going to be allowed. Yeah, I figured as much, because how do you sheath that? Like a umbrella. There's no way this is going to be able to get... What? No friggin' way. I never thought that was actually going to be able to be sheathed. And it actually works. I mean, it's clipping as I expected, but still, I'm honestly surprised that the Beetlejuice umbrella was able to actually be sheathed. I'm pleasantly surprised by that. Next, we have another really abnormal weapon right here. Highly doubt this thing being sheathable, but I take it back. It is. Now, it did say that some items are going to look odd. This is definitely one of those. This is a unique case. Now I've got a head on my head. That is kind of disturbing. But looks kind of like I have a green flame coming out of my head. So, I mean, that's kind of... I'd be like, hey, look, I have a green... How did I do that? It's a glitch. So next we have the dragon spinner right here. There is another spinner as well. And it looks like a propeller as soon as it starts spinning. Wow, it's blowing me away. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Okay, so the 2P weapon here, sheath that. Oh, what the frig is that? That is okay. Well, we've got some unique ones for sure. This is another one of those dual ones, and this, unfortunately, these do not work. Cannot sheath. These don't know what this. Okay, well, that'll just look normal. Those ones look normal. Okay, so this is a book. And they said the books can look rather unusual. Let's see why. Oh, yeah. Okay, I can see what they could... So something like this would just basically have to go lower down. Honestly, this could have been much worse. It could have been sticking into my head or something. So, I mean, all in all, that's not that bad. And we've got this one right here. And we can put that on just like that. And so is there any way I can... No, I can't show... I can preview it, but I can't... I'd love to be able to put my stuff on my back as well. Those ones. But I guess there's no way of doing that. Dark Winter 1. We're going to put that on. There we go. That looks pretty good. Minus the bird. Ignore the bird. Otherwise, not too shabby. Then the Dreamer. Now, this is the melee version of the Dreamer. And does not look as good as I was hoping. I was hoping that would go down on my back instead of floating in the air like a bee. This is the dual wield thing. I have no idea how that's going to look. No, okay, that's what I was wondering. I was thinking there's no way those are going to be, you know, something you could put on. This is a dual wield weapon. Interested to know, okay, so this doesn't go in your back because of the dual wield capability. So I'm going to switch to a weapon that we know can get put on your back. So let's just go with this one right here. We know that can go on your back. Let's see what happens when it's switched into a class that has dual wield capability. How does this happen? Wow. No way. So it doubles them up. Two big giant swords staring at the camera. Flip. Put them back on my back. Oh, man. I mean, it's obviously this... When this was created, it was created for swords in hand. Because, I mean, these clasp together perfectly. And it works for every weapon that has the capability to be dual wield. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks so neat. Now, let's go and check out the new item that Guardians got. Going to be talking to this guy in the equipment in the special rewards. At the very top, you're going to be finding the Flaming Gauntlet of Might. This is a June 2023 promo item. Costs 50 Guardian class tokens, so make sure you do your dailies if you are wanting to obtain this, because you don't want to miss it out. Do I already have this? I don't remember if I got this or not. So anyways, we have this one right here. Look at that. Wow. Now you can also get this version right here. If you purchase anything in the upgrade shop, you'd be able to get this. I am eager to see if these, okay, so these are gauntlets. There's no way these are going to be able to dual wield. Let's find out. What do you guys think? Do you think this is going to dual wield? I don't. I think this won't. Let's find out. And boop. No. I was positive that they weren't, because they were gauntlets, but I'm disappointed because it'd be cool if they could, but oh well. So yeah, they look really nice. You get those if you are a Guardian. Just another reason to upgrade to Guardian if you don't yet have it. What do you guys think of the sheathing feature? Do you like this edition? I can tell you personally, I love it. I think it's amazing. I'll be using the crap out of it. I might have auto toggle on in some cases, but I won't always have it on. Sometimes I will like to have my weapon in my hand. So it will vary for sure. But anyways, if you guys enjoy this video, do me a favor and tap that like button, smash the subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. A lot of my viewers are not subscribers, so I really appreciate it if you can tap that subscribe button. Small step for you, big one for me. Thanks a lot. We'll see you guys in the next one.